Hi guys, it's Misty here. I'm going to be showing you today how to do a root touch-up. You can do this with bleach or with color. Nasty roots, we got to get rid of them. So first I'm going to be using bleach. I like mine a little on the thick side, but usually the ratio is going to be a 2-to-1. So 2 parts developer, 1 part bleach. You're going to take 1/2-inch sections. The straighter, the better for you. When using bleach, you want to be really careful in trying not to overlap, which means you don't want to go over a spot that you've already previously bleached if you can prevent it. And here you're going to see I'm having trouble with some light, so I'm going to change out my light here in a second. But you want to make sure you load the tip of your brush just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it because you're going to have bleach everywhere, and you want to make sure you're pushing the bristles down into the hair. So we're working that bleach into the hair. That way we don't have any spots in the hair left. We don't want to look like a cheetah, right? So here I am taking 1/2-inch sections. And especially in the crown, that's usually going to be a little more resistant in coloring. It's going to be harder to lift or harder to cover if we have grays. And we all know grays in general are a little stubborn. So I'm going to speed up the video here so you don't get bored watching me do all of my hair. So a few things. With bleach, you want to check your hair about every 15 minutes, or after the first 15 minutes, I would check it. If you have fine hair, blonde hair, you're not going to need to go past 30 minutes. If you are using color to color gray, you want to go at least 30 to 45 minutes. Obviously, the thicker, the coarser your hair, the more resistant it's going to be. It's going to need more time with bleach or color. Now, bleach, guys, this is kind of a dangerous thing to be playing with, so be very careful. You're really only supposed to do 20 developer on your scalp. I know people that have really dark hair or more coarse hair, so they typically will use 30, even 40, which I obviously can't do that to my hair. I have very fine hair. If you have a shower cap, that always helps hold the heat in. So the product will process better. It'll usually lift better and cover better. Some people too, if you're just trying to do what you can at home for now, just do the TZone. TZone means around the front hairline, around your face, and where your part is. You want to get, a couple inches out away from wherever you part. And yeah, that nasty crown, that's the difficult spot. So if you're not comfortable doing the back of your hair, you can always, like I said, do the T-zone. So that would be around your face, your hairline, and around your part. I would go probably about 2 inches away from your part. And if y'all keep watching, I'm going to be doing my purple root touch-up video is going to come up next. So it's basically the same thing, but you don't have to be as careful because we're doing straight deposit with my purple. So it's a lot safer. Now guys, around your hairline, especially if you already have fine hair, that hair is going to be thinner and easier to break. It's just how everybody's hair is. I typically try not to do around my hairline until the very end because it's going to process and lift a lot faster, and I don't like it to break, and sometimes it does. Another option for the blondes, if you're not comfortable doing bleach, you can always use what we call a high lift color. A high lift color actually has a tone in it, so you can get a violet ash or just violet or just ash depending on what you start with. That's another alternative. It may not lift it as blonde as you would like, but at least you'll get a little coverage over grays or dark roots that you may have for now. Also check below for tools and other information. So when I'm doing the top and I'm sectioning back, you don't have to use the brush. You can use a tail comb. And I try to go back as far as possible because it's easier to get the back part doing it this way than it is sectioning it through the back because you can't see it as well. And I like to kind of go through like that with my tail comb and see if there's any other sections or spots that I missed. We don't want to look like a cheetah. Well, some of us might. So then I go around the back of my hairline, and then I'm going to start sectioning down the back, and I'm going to be using my fingers to fill my parts a little bit. And yes, I should be using gloves. I do not recommend this. It is not safe and it is not good for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Watch my next video and like and subscribe, please. Love ya!